Greetings, Imperial Brothers, and welcome back. We are currently outside of the... Greetings, Imperial Brothers, and welcome back. We are right now outside of the Ursulaku Astral Barrier. Right now we're outside of the Ursulaku Astral Barrier. Ursulaku Astral Barrier. Fuck. Greetings, Imperial Brothers, and welcome back. So here we are, outside of the Ursulaku Astral Burial, and we gotta go find this. What is it? A bone mold longbow of Sul Matul's ancestor, Sul Setapul. I hope this isn't going to be as subtle and convoluted as finding the Dwemer puzzle box, but knowing Morrowind, it sure will be. So someone in a comment of the last video answered my question about who was slave trading in Morrowind, and it's the houses that are doing it. So it's not the Ashlanders, not the Imperials, but the I guess you could say the westernized natives. Would that be accurate? Okay, we already got some familiar faces in here. Cool. And some not so familiar decor. This is kind of a nice change of pace. Ooh, mummy. Anything good? Okay. Yeah, as you guys are painfully aware of at this point, I really don't pay attention to anything, so I genuinely had no idea who was slaving who. I know there were some, like, there were those Khajiit slaves we freed in, like, one of the first episodes. I think the first episode that were in that cave. And it was definitely on the down low. They were in that cave and they're like bandits guarding them. This is kind of interesting. Okay. So by that, I should have been aware that it wasn't the Empire doing it, because it definitely seemed to be on the down low, kept away from the cities and all that. But it's not the Ashlanders doing it, so they get points for that. I still think they're kind of silly, because what we've read and heard about them tells us that they pride themselves on their rugged, harsh lifestyle in the Ashlands, and yet, obviously, how the Morrowind, how the gameplay works, they're still all just money, 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 money. And I know that's I don't know. Like, I get it because they are living a harsh lifestyle and they've been, do we get hurt if I'm in the water? Oh, no. Okay. They're living a harsh lifestyle and they've been, sort of outcasted by, it seems like, everyone else who lives here. Laterus burial. But even so, I mean, it seems like what they want. They're proud of their culture, and that's cool, more power to them. But it just cracks me up that they're as gung-ho for septums as anyone else has ever been. Wow, this is kind of cool. Oh, wow. I know I'm missing tons of little side paths, but I just want a Kakuna burial. It keeps going up. Oh my gosh. This is really elegant and cool. Is there anything over there? I don't want to risk it. Let's check out the Juno burial. Oh, is this one of these things where I have to, like, go into each one of them? This is what it feels like. That would make sense, because at the end of the day, I do just have to find one guy's bone mold bow or whatever. So, shoot. I don't see why I would have to make multiple stops. I'm so, like, I'm still in the, excuse the pun, tunnel vision mode that Oblivion gets you in, and Skyrim, where you kind of know the item you're looking for is going to be... Oh my gosh. Like right at the very end, there's going to be light pouring down on it. There's going to be butterflies flying around it. And there's going to be an epic music cue when you get there. In Morrowind, it's the polar opposite. It's going to be in some corner that you would never check, that has nothing to do with anything. And it'll be obscured behind a rock and under some water or something like that. It's not going to be easy to find. Hello? Who's there? Oh. Do I have anything for you? Oh, I can just... Oh, I forgot. This is a magical sword. Wraith of Senpai. That's what I read. Wraith of Senpai. Oh, boy. Okay. Someone's got to draw that ghost as an anime character now. Alright. I want to search the... Anything I can't get to easily, I immediately want to search. I know it's just going to have some bone meal, but I got to do it. Where's that Wraith Senpai? Hello? Here he is. Bonebiter bow. Yeah! This is it, right? Easy peasy. Lemon squeezy. Let's get the heck out of here. I kind of want to explore it, but I'm also excited that we're finally kind of in full swing with the main quest, so I'm just going to go right back and give it to him. I did, I think. This is my father's Bonebiter bow. You have completed the initiation rite. I name you young man, clan friend of the Ashlanders. Hey, look at us. We're getting chummy in the Ashcan's yurt. Keep my father's bow, and bear it with honor. You are a friend of our tribe, and may rest in the Ursulaku bed. Thank you, but do not harm the other tribe members, or take their things. Well, I might do that, okay. And now I will fulfill my other promise. Go to the wise woman's yurt, and the Bonnie Mason shall examine me. I don't know if I want the wise woman to examine me. She's going to test me against the Nerevarine prophecies. Alright, thank you. So... They've told me of you, Outlander, or should I say clan friend. You are hard-headed and ignorant, thank you, but perhaps it is not your fault. My lord Ashcan says you will ask me about the Nerevarine prophecies. He also says, I will test you against the Nerevarine prophecies. I must do as my lord Ashcan says, so ask your questions, and I will test you. There are many Nerevarine prophecies, and they suggest many things. Aspect and uncertain parents. Okay. I'm gonna be honest, guys. I just started school this week, and I feel like I'm in a lecture right now. The Moon and Stars Sleepers. I need to be taking notes for the final. 7 curses, the curse's bane, the prophecy of the stranger, the prophecy of the 7 visions, the lost prophecies. Okay, ask me of these things. I'm very excited to ask you of these things. If you are patient, and I'm certainly not patient, if you would be wise, I'm definitely not wise, or if you are impatient to know, just ask. Yes, please, thank you. Do I pass the test of the Nerevarine prophecies? Go ahead, Outlander. I think that this is a trick, right? I am the wise woman. Ask your questions. All right, pass the test.
A warm welcome to you.
Really, that's nice. I'm gonna save before I ask her anything because I feel like I don't know. I feel like the impatient thing to ask is gonna be like, she's gonna be like, "Oh, you dummy, you could never be the Nerevarine." Right. Have you come to see if you passed the test? Yeah, I passed the test, bitch. I already know I do. You are not the Nerevarine. You are one who may become the Nerevarine. It is a puzzle and a hard one. You have found some of the pieces, and you may find more. Do you choose to be the Nerevarine? Then seek the lost prophecies among the dissident priests of the temple. Find the lost prophecies, bring them to me, and I will be your guide. And I take these copies of the stranger Oh, and I will take these copies of The Stranger in the Seven Visions. Now I have told you all I know. Go, think on what I told you, and do what must be done. Show no mercy. Okay, the lost prophecies, huh? Well, there's so many things. Okay, there are Neverine prophecies that have been lost. That's the first thing that's made sense all day. The 7 curses, and others. Some are forgotten, some are hidden. Some deliberately lost. Ooh, the wise women are the memory of the Velothi people. Who are the Velothi people? But it is a faulty memory, and we are mortal, and our knowledge dies with us. Thank God. But we hear that the dissident priests of the temple study our Neverine prophecies and record them in books, so they're not going to die with you. Such written words never die. Right. You must go to them and ask for these books and bring what you find to me. Where are these guys at? I know you guys want me to ask about every single thing this woman has told me to ask her about. I'm going to be honest. At this current moment in time, I don't want to. But maybe if I come back after this quest and I'm still able to ask her these questions, I will ask her the questions. The wise women know that some Neverine prophecies have been lost, but the dissident priests of the temple study the Ashlander Neverine prophecies and record them in books. Perhaps the lost prophecies can be found there. And the Bani Mesa has asked me to go to the dissident priests, get them to show me the books, and tell her what I find there. This sounds like something to mention to Caius. Maybe he'll know how to contact the dissident priests. Okay, cool. Because, yeah, I have no idea where to go. Caius, I'm coming for you. Oh, I gotta go back to Margon. Okay, here I go. Okay, calm down. Please be nice. Please show respect. Okay, whoa, what is... Oh. Stop. You... Go away. You are not a part of this. Blighted Cliff Racer. How fancy. Oh, God. You're covering up the guy I want to search. Cliff Racers... I can't search either of them. Come on. Let me... Oh, my God. Okay. Moving on. Alright, I made it to Margon, and immediately... Assy... Okay. All these names are silly. But, Assy Sarah Milk has got to be at the top. And he's a sleeper. One among 1,000. I hope they all have a name as fantastic as yours. I bring you a message. Dagoth calls you, young man. And you cannot deny your lord. The 6th house has risen, and Dagoth is its glory. Why don't I ask you about Solstheim? A terrible place, I've heard. Oh, boy. Okay, how about someone in particular? Mance Andis is the publican of Andis Trade House. I'm asking him about, like, the dumbest shit. Quama Forager. Thank you. I love how, like, he's all mysterious, and then immediately he's just an egg miner. He's just a regular dumb guy. Okay. The 6th house, the sleeping house, House Dagoth, the house of Lord Dagoth, the true house, the one house to welcome all true Dunmer and drive the Enwa from our land. Very racist. Rejoice, and I'm definitely not joining him. Come to Red Mountain and prepare the way for his coming. Very doomsday, culty, creepy. I'm not a fan. I feel like there are a lot of Dagoth stands out there, but I'm gonna be completely honest. So far, I don't see any reason to stand him. He seems like kind of a mean guy.
You seem like very good company.
That's good. Because I got my shit all over your floor. Alright, tell me about these dissident priests that I've heard so much about. God, there's so much shit I can ask him. Alright, you've spoken with Sul Matul and Nabani Mesa, and from what they say, it sounds like you could really be the Neverine. That's just incredible, but I'll have to get used to the idea. Let me try to get word to Mera Milo. Maybe she can find out whether the dissident priests have any lost prophecies. But in the meantime, I have a very tough assignment for you. Oh my god. I'm ready for anything. I'm willing, but cautious. They're both effectively yes. I'm ready for anything. Okay, he didn't like that. Whoops. Just don't get overconfident. But it so happens that I agree. Oh, okay, never mind. It's all okay. You're ready. But just in case, I'm going to give you 400. What is that? Is the 400 drakes going to save my life if I die? Before you head out, make sure you outfit yourself with healing potions, new gear, a little training, whatever you think you need most. And remember, if you get in trouble, back off, rest up, and go back fresh. Don't get cocky. I think this one will be tough. Okay, wow. He's really building this thing up. I'm a little scared now. Okay, what is it? Here's your mission. Fort Buckmoth. Sent a patrol to Narmak, hunting smugglers with Sixth House connection. They found a Sixth House base, a Sixth House shrine, and a Sixth House priest named Dagoth Garrus. Speak to champion Raysa Pulia at Fort Buckmouth. Buckmouth. Gross. She'll tell you about the patrol and the Sixth House base. Your orders. Find that Sixth House base, kill Dagoth Garrus, and bring me a full report on Sixth House base. Okay. Champion Raysa at Fort Buckmoth says a patrol found a Sixth House base in a cave the locals call Ilu Nibi. However, the one trooper who escaped to report has died of corpus. Before he died, the trooper reported fighting with monsters and cultists and something about a powerful Sixth House priest called Dagoth Garrus. But go talk to Raysa at Fort Buckmoth. She'll have the details. Alright. Fort Buckmoth. It's an Imperial Legion garrison for Redoran District. The fort lies south of Aldrune, a short walk from Aldrune's Gate. Easy enough. Okay. I'm kind of excited. This will be good. One thing I will do before I head to Buckmoth is pick up that gear. What did he? I forget what the phrase was. What was it? I gotta find it now. I don't think it was in the notes, but he said I could pick up a shit from the Legion Fort, from Moonmoth Legion Fort, and I skipped over. I didn't notice the dialogue option when I finally found someone that I could say it to in the last episode. So I'm going to go back now and actually get the extra gear, because it sounds like I'm gonna need it. I feel pretty confident, but better safe than sorry. Alright, I can ask Crulius Pontanian about essential supplies. That was it, essential supplies. You're young man? Kaya said you'd come by. I've chosen from my best scroll stocks. I don't know your preference or situation, but blessings and barriers always come in handy. Purity of body sets you up amazingly in a fight. And of course, divine intervention gets you safe to an Imperial Cult Shrine when all else fails. Here, they're paid for. No, I don't know your budget, but you might also want to browse my selection. No, I'm good. Oh my gosh. Give me a lot. Well, thanks, man. Appreciate it. Who else has got supplies for me? Come on,
Hello.
Paragon.
I don't know if I can help you, but
I think you
I'll
can.
try.
Essential supplies? Actually, no. You can't help me. Okay, screw off, Paragon. Alright, here we are. Some nice guards. Keeping the wall safe. Alright. I'm looking for Rayla Pantheon or some shit, whatever her name was. Okay, where's the door? Hello. Greetings, Imperial brothers. It is I. Here I come. It's interesting that the game really wants you to make sure you're ready. Kind of freaking me out. Cokistian
Hail.
Quaspus. I don't think so. Raysa. What's up? I'm Raysa Pulia, champion of the Legion garrison here at Buckmoth Legion Fort, and you're a young man. Kaz Kosadi sent you, didn't he? Kaya says you're the one to handle the Sixth House base near Narmak. Yes, tell me all about it. Raysa. Only one trooper returned. He died soon after, horribly disfigured with corpus and out of his wits. In his ravings, he spoke of a cavern on the coast. He called it Ilunibi. It's not on our maps. Try asking Lostals. I've been drinking a lot of wine, guys. Try asking locals in Narmak. They fought with cultists and disfigured man-beasts, corpus monsters. Oh, we already know about those, I think. They fled the attackers and got lost in the caves. Then they ran into a half-man creature named Dagoth Garrus. A half-man creature. This Dagoth Garrus slew the rest of the patrol but spared the one trooper. He told the trooper he was being spared so he might tell others that the sleeper awakes and the sixth house has risen, and Dagoth is Lord, and I am his priest, and all will be one with him in the flesh. The trooper awakened outside the caves and returned here. You couldn't recognize him, and he didn't respond to questions. He just kept rambling on like a madman until he died. Pretty scary. Pretty creepy stuff. I dig it. Where's this Narmak place? I think I've already... it sounds familiar, but just to be sure, is an island fishing village on the Bitter Coast, roughly west of Caldera and Aldrune. Here, let me mark it on your map. Thank you. There is no marked route to Narmak from Aldrune. It's no easy trip. Our patrols take the Balmora Road, while the Nissus Balmora Aldrune signpost, at the Nissus Balmora Aldrune signpost, go south, then immediately west on a side road to Druleen Phelan's cottage. Poor Druleen, caught in the middle of this mess. Then head cross-country west to the coast with the old Dunmer stronghold at Andus Reth as a landmark. When you hit the coast, turn south. Okay. Follow the coast. Waiting around headlands when necessary, pass a shipwreck. When the coast levels out and turns from barren rock to green swamp, you're in the Bitter Coast region. Keep south with the water on your left until you see Narmak, an island just off the coast. This is just how to get to Narmak? I know where that is. I'm pretty sure. An island just off the coast. There's a crude plank bridge through some rocks to the island itself. It's a rough place, popular with adventurers, smugglers, and outlaws, but maybe someone in Narmak can tell you how to find... Okay, yeah, I know where that is. Oh my gosh, the directions in this place. Yeah, it's right there. Okay. Well, I'm just gonna start walking.
Care to tell me what this is about?
Hello there, stranger. I see you've already met my good friend Hlormar. I don't know who that is. My name is Sosaya Karistian, the healer. How can I be of assistance to the two of you? Ha! Alright, funny story that one is. A true story, young man, is that I took Hlormar on as a traveling companion for protection, only for the road to Caldera. Along the way, he was getting entirely too friendly for his own good, to the point where I actually had to cast a sleep spell on him. Just to teach him a lesson in manners, I stripped him and left him by the road. Oh, that guy. And to be sure he didn't come after me for retribution, I took that cloud cleaver he's always fawning over. Oh, I don't think he's ready to get it back quite yet. I can still see the rage burning in those... Where? He's not here. However, if he meets me in 3 days at the Mages Guild Hall in Caldera, I will return everything I have of his, but not a minute sooner. Tell him that is Sosaya's offer. Well, I'm gonna be honest. I don't know where he is. I haven't seen him in what feels like years. So I think I'm just gonna take that cloud cleaver off of you, if I can, Mrs. Sosaya. Have a nice
I should
trip.
have killed you sooner.
Yeah, that was tremendously easy. Disease resistance. Cloud cleaver, there it is. Steel staff of what? Damage. I don't want that fancy shit. Okay. Goodbye. I feel like the actual thing is always slightly off center from where it is on the map. Look at that. Hello, hello. I am whatever. Sorry, that was probably loud. This is Narmak, And you're young man? Fine. That's all taken care of. Now, why don't you tell me what you want? At least you're trying to be nice in her weird way. Where's Ibanez? I don't trust. Here we go. Here we go, guys. Right. Very well, young man. I'll see what can be done. You are generous, young man, and your judgment is good. You're strikingly similar to the Ashlanders. Where's Ibanez? The Ibanez Caverns. That's what they call the old sea cave. Yeah, that's what I just asked you about. Where is it? Right in the Cartag Point. Who named all this stuff? Don't be poking your nose in there. Someone might object. Well, that's exactly what I'm gonna do. Where's... Okay, there it is. Not too far. Hello. Okay. Very rude. I'm trying to fight you. Thank you. Oh, someone set out these little planks just for me. Carcass of the Saint. That's not Oogie Boogie at all. Okay, here we go. I'm going to save. I'm a little frightened. I don't want to die. Gonna drink some more wine. Let's do this. Oh, shit. Anything under the water? I guess not. Some candles. Very nice, very nice. Hey buddy, what's up, man? How you doing? How you doing? This character is in combat. We just got more dreamers? That's not scary. So we've... What was that? Large wrapped... Okay. Corpus meat. That's disgusting. We've been in this kind of dungeon before. Where there's like the dreamers and then the zombie dudes. Yeah. We're well versed in this kind of thing. Some awkward depth to the water here. Ew. Ew, 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 ew. This guy creeps me out. I don't know why. Look at his face. Oh my god, listen to his voice. I didn't like that. I didn't like him at all. Marowak's spine? Is each area going to be like a different part of Marowak's body? Okay, hello? What are you, little ghosty? As long as you're not a Wraith Senpai. Oh, he's a Bone Lord. Now he's a... Whoa! Now he's just bone. Ooh, we're long blade skill. Almost at 100. That's pretty nice. Someone else already? Seriously? I'm not even... Okay. Where? Come at me. Dog. Come here. Gross. Look at this. See how long it takes him to get to me. Because as you guys have mentioned many times before, fatigue affects everything. So I'm just going to let it build up. Goodbye. A cinch. A cinch. I should listen to you guys more often. Alright. There's a lot of different nooks and crannies and turns I can take in this particular cave. I just want to find Dagoth Garrus, kill him, and report back to Caius, and make him proud. I don't want no trouble from any more dreamers and zombies and whatnot. Hello! Oh, I don't want Corpus. Stop it. What was that? Ooh, a dreamer. Sweet dreams, dreamer. I think I've used that line before, but I mean, come on. It sets you right up for it. Okay. It's too tempting. Another dead adventure. Very, very sad. Wooden staff of chafing. This is a big cave. Oh. No one really that imposing yet. Blackened heart. Jesus. Okay, yeah. We got his spine, his blackened heart, his beautiful blue eyes. Oh. I hate these things so much. I hate the way they look. It's so creepy. If there was a creepypasta involving those things, it would genuinely freak me out. What is this? Soul's rattle. I don't know. The heart seems important, but the soul seems even more important. It's the soul. Something important should be here. I hate the cutout face guys. Not as bad as the other guys that creep me out, but he's definitely up there. My God. Okay. Shit. Oh, this is not good. You can never tell what's going to be genuinely a challenge or just what looks scary. Oh, no, 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 no. Just quit it, quit it, quit it. Let me get back up. Stop it, stop it, stop it, stop it, stop it, stop it. That's what you get. Goodness gracious me! Stop! Gross! Alright. Wow. Oh, that's where he came from. Okay. What if I go back a little bit? Am I safe over here? Perfect. Alright. The thing that sucks about these situations is that, like, it's hard to not go through all your good shit while you're getting to the boss. So, like, by the time you're at the boss, you're not ready to fight the boss. Like, I went into this cave. You're not greeting me. You guys are trying to kill me right now. The Sixth House greets you, Lord Nerevar, or young man, as you call yourself. I am known as Dagoth Garrus, priest of blah, 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 and the minister to the Sixth House servants. My Lord Dagother has informed me of your coming. I wish that this time you had come to honor your Lord's friendship, not to betray it. Lord Dagoth gives me these words to say to you, so you may give them thought. Once we were friends and brothers, Lord Nerevar, in peace and in war. Yet beneath Red Mountain, you struck me down as I guarded the treasure you bound me my oath to defend. Did I really do that? Did I fuck up, guys? But remembering our old friendship, I would forgive you and raise you high in my service. My Lord Dagoth bids you come to Red Mountain for the friendship and honor that once you shared. He would grant you counsel and power, if only you would pledge that friendship anew. I am not your Lord Dagoth, yet I, too, would say to you, do you come with weapons to strike me down, or would you put away weapon and join me in friendship? Okay, Dagother is the awakened lord of the Sixth House, come to cast down the false gods, drive foreigners from the land, and restore the ancient glory of Morrowind. He bids you come to Red Mountain for the friendship and honor that once you shared. He would grant you counsel and power, if only you would pledge that friendship anew. The path to Red Mountain is long and filled with danger. Yes, I've done it before, actually. But if you are worthy, you will find their wisdom, a firm friend. I don't know if I want Dagoth to be my firm friend. That sounds a little not what I want, exactly. And all the power you need to set the world aright. What can you tell me about the Sixth House? The Sixth House was not dead, but only sleeping. Hence the sleepers. Now it wakes from its long dream, and with its lord Dagoth it comes forth to free Morrowind of foreign rulers and divine pretenders. When the land is swept clean of false friends and greedy thieves, the children of Veloth will build anew a garden of plenty in this blighted wasteland. Goodness me, a blighted wasteland. Forgive the rude welcome. Yeah, what the heck, dude? But until you have declared for us, we must treat you as our enemy. The sleepers and dreamers are newly come to Lord Dagoth, and not yet blessed with his power, but the children of his flesh, they are deep in the heart of his mysteries. Their bodies swell to contain his glory, and to yield the rich sacraments of our Lord's feasts. And we are the least of his servants, for ash poets, ascended sleepers, and ash vampires stand high above us in the Lord's bountiful grace. Oh no, our enemy. Lord Dagoth would far rather have you as a friend than as an enemy, but until you submit to him, you don't submit to your friends. You shake their hands, you be nice to them, but you don't submit to them. Sixth House servants will treat you as an enemy and try to destroy you. I've noticed. If you wish to be our friend, first you must go to Lord Dagoth and his citadel on Red Mountain and make your submission. Dog, I don't submit to no one. Where even are you? Hello, my friend? I thought... Okay, is this him? I wanted to talk to you more. What a creep. Alright, forget this guy. I'm taking you down, bro. Ew. With his dying breath, Dagoth Garrus smiles and curses you. Even as my master wills, you shall come to him, in his flesh and of his flesh. Message from Dagoth very epic. Anything cool in here? Oh, this is a cool place. Lots of loot. Nice loot for me. That's what I like to see. Okay. Silver staff. Standard potion of light. What is this? Might as well take that. Ooh, another one. Wow, nice. Okay, cool. Those are worth a good sum. Anything at the shrine? Guess not. Nerd. I'm desecrating your shrine. Okay, let's read that note from Dagoth and see what he has to say. Lord Nerevar Indorol, High Resdania, my lord, friend, and companion. Once we were friends and brothers, Lord Nerevar, in peace and in war. No houseman ever served you better or more faithfully. Much that I did was at your command, and at great cost to myself and my honor. Yet beneath Red Mountain you struck me down as I guarded the treasure you bound me by oath to defend. It was a cruel blow, and bitter betrayal to be felled by your hand. But remembering our old friendship, I would forgive you, and raise you high in my service. The Sixth House was not dead, but only sleeping. Now we wake from our long dream, coming forth to free Morrowind of foreign rulers and divine pretenders. When the land is swept clean of false friends and greedy thieves, the children of Veloth will build anew a garden of plenty in this blighted wasteland. Yeah, his buddy pretty much said this verbatim. Come to Red Mountain, old friend, for the fellowship and honor that once we shared. I would grant you counsel and power, if only you would pledge that friendship anew. The path to Red Mountain is long and filled with danger, but if you are worthy, you will find their wisdom a firm friend and all the power you need to set the world aright. As ever, your respectful servant and loyal friend, Lord Vorin Dagoth. How many names does this guy have? Okay, first of all, I don't really like... He signs it, your respectful servant and loyal friend, but in the same breath, he's like, submit to me, you asshole. And I guess, like, I betrayed him or whatever, but I didn't betray him. I'm a reincarnation or whatever the heck. I don't really like his... I don't know. I don't like his vibe. It's very backhanded. One time, I gotta tell you guys a story about what Dagoth, the kind of person Dagoth reminds me of. Me and my buddy were at a casino one time, and at the casino, at the top of the casino, on like the top level of the casino, was this club, really expensive club, really cool. It overlooks the whole city, and we were up there just hanging, the two of us, and this dude, this guy in like his 30s, was there at his wife. They had bought a table. You know, in those clubs, you have to like reserve and actually, well, you don't have to reserve, I don't think, but you have to like pay for the tables. And he had bought a table for him and his wife. And so granted, this guy was drunk out of his mind, but even so, this is the kind of person that Dagoth reminds me of. He invited me and my friend Ben to sit down with him at the table. And at first we're like, oh no, man, you know, do your thing. You're with your wife. It's all good. We're just hanging out. And he was really like, no, come on, guys. You know, let's have some fun. And he started buying us drinks. And again, we were reluctant. We were like, no, dude, no, they're so expensive. It's totally cool. And he was like, no, let's just have some fun. So eventually we were like, all right, let's drink some drinks. And we talked to him a little bit. We drank a lot with him. And he eventually, like, went to the bathroom, I assume to throw up. He was in there for a long time. And then his wife, we were hanging with his wife for a little bit, which is already weird, and then she went to the bathroom to check on him. And at that point, Ben and I were like, let's scram, let's get the heck out of here. This is, you know, we got lit, it was fun, but we've kind of done our thing. He's obviously totally gone, wasted, thrown up. We're not going to wait here for him. So we left. And when we were on the floor later on that night, like a few hours later, we ran into him. And he started yelling at us how we, like, disrespected him. How he felt ownership over us because he bought us these drinks. And he was really, really angry. And he was, like, yelling at us about how we disrespected him. That was, you know, he showed us friendship, and we spat in his face. That's how I imagine Dagoth now. He's a wasted clubber who got disrespected. And so while he's like, oh, it's all good, man, you know, I love you, we're great friends, he's also like, if you ever betray me, it's over for you, fuck you, you know. So it seems a little fake to me, but I don't know. We shall see. I don't even know if it's an option that you can actually go down there and be like, hey, I want to be friends again. I've never heard of that in Morrowind. I didn't know you could do that. I don't think you can. Anyway, don't spoil it for me. I'll figure it out. As always, thank you to the patrons. Thank you to the subscribers. Thank you to everyone who watches. And I'll see you next week. Take care.